After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than we were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Really? Welcome back to another episode of Misery Mondays, I suppose. Get it together!
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru! It was Coach Nekomaru's voice!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
What are you doing, Kazuichi?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you. You keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working on my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terra was. Mark, don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it. Look at it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini-Maru!
Mini-Maru. I took some photos of him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
That's not what that vocalized would be. It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Oh, hey, no, that's bully logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we gotta prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Yeah, of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Oh, was that what I memorized in its speech? Yeah, sure you will.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru!
My word is law. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kami looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. You mean Fuyuhiko before the eye, right?
Well.
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I'm wondering, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forget. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. Nagito already said it during the trial. What, are you dumb? Did everyone forget? To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never part of the primary department of Hope's Academy. I'm a reserve corps student for the reserve department, yeah?
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't really have an ultimate talent at all, yeah. Apparently I'm just a normal guy who does normal things. Is that all? What? That's it? Don't even scare me like that, dude. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I just got to the Host Week Academy because I had a talent all along. But, oh shit. My whole life I just wanted to feel confident about myself. Before getting the Host Week Academy meant I have finally become something or someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying no wrong. Whoa, okay. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize, I was trying to cheer you up, but it ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter, stuff is just hard to say sometimes. They just completely ignored her, even though she's bleeding. Ah, that's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood! Ah, you saw me! Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong. Crows can get close to me, get out of here! No gratitude, I'm being treated like filth!
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat! Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. She really did get a towel this time. Nicole comes back full circle. There we go. Now, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mana Beast, Mana. The other is finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu-shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurant. Let's have you this again? You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true, I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're just gonna go, dumbass. Eh? Maybe there's some cool stuff out there.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight! Oh gosh, everyone puts us through this crap in one blow! Fight? Seriously, that Facebook group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, don't you forget what we said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'll get it pumped up. The structure point to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation Monokuma wanted me. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't tell me you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than we were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. And with that, we began walking towards the latest island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. We still haven't gotten the chapter introduction screen. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserved island. And that filled me with a strange and comfortable feeling. Like a small bone touched my throat. You. I try not to think about it. Try to stay focused on moving forward. I'll see, there we go. What is this music? Smile at hope in the name of despair. Ooh, sounds good. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Look at this place. It's monochromatic even. Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island was just one gigantic city. Felt very sci-fi, so the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Suppose. Oh god, look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's walk normally. Look at him parading around like he owns the place. Although maybe he does, but hey. What is the Vendor Street? Tell me, how do we get to Vendor Street? No, that wasn't even funny. Oh god, it flickered. What's flickering? Guess it just be the low settings, whatever. You have to be. Of course you have to be.
No.
What was he attached to? I have no idea what that was all about. Is this got a ground? No, it's just a seam in concrete. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything, I just wanted to explore.
Anyway.
Looks like this street's full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customer or staff. That was that Monokuma, but obviously it wasn't real. Only the food is here. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity. There's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Pretty gosh darn creepy. Like, it's crazy. There's nothing out of the ordinary as well, right? Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary. Leave! Please! We must leave and run away to the last island. Even though we're on the last island already. Look at this building right here. The factory. Jeez. What kind of stuff is going on? Oh, it's a plushie factory. Oh, hi, Chucky. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? What if it's got Monokuma's face on it? I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chucky?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I'd already looked around inside, but
Well.
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. And do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Why is she hesitating? There can't be anything else around it, right? It's a goods warehouse. Can we enter this?
You...
Hey, Hajime. You're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well,
I'd like to eat my favorite foods first.
see?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Okay. If you insist, madam. I'm going inside. Interior plushie factory. Oh. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured and the other being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. That one at the top right is not part of the stack. That is definitely a hidden Monokuma. See, I know this game too well. Except I don't at the same time.
I've been found.
That achievement, be very, very quiet. God. I like, again, this music's great. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The curriculate tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed, and eventually made into this stupid thing. Stupid. There's another door. No, there's a break room. Okay. She's just blankly staring at the machine. It's like she's taking it back too. Oh, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well,
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? That's probably something that I don't know about. And that door is... I think it's the break room. That room is probably where the factory workers take their breaks. I see. Looks like there's no point in going there right now. However, when have there ever been factory workers to begin with? The Monokumas are being tossed into the gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plush. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. Unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Bruh, isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're right life-size plushies! Life-size plushies? No, I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ah, I'm gonna be rich! But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma already left. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of festive place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Oh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. We should go there for just a little while. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Break room first? Nope. Like a place for housewives to gossip. It doesn't seem like it's anywhere at the factory. Okay. Alright. If you insist, we'll leave and go to the goods warehouse. Because you wanted me to. I wonder what the walkabout area is going to be for this island. We don't know really yet. Goods warehouse. Is it this place? Okay, no. Huh. Check that out. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive and the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I can learn the big bucks while I can. Mascot isn't popular anymore, it's like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. I'm sure there are candies that contradict that, but I don't know. It's starting to talk even crazier. Oh, Jesus, that is a quick camera. That is not what I was expecting at all. Okay. I thought for some reason that this fan shining a light on the floor would have been important for something, but I suppose not. Monokuma panel. This looks like a Monokuma panel. Why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stars in some of my merch and make them like look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I opened an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already, you have no business sense here anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey, hey.
You remember Monokuma? He's back in Pog form. Don't you remember how long these stay popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you already committed a major mistake.
I won't
Because there's
forgive
no
you.
merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, mon ami. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey!
Long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys that lived together? The old guys fought. Rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you think the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. I have to think rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother.
You stupid brother. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh. There's no mistaking what that's a reference to. Thonk. Gah. Yeah, no.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Hopeless indeed. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? This will be incredibly dark if this is true, but what if the killing happens and the body is dismembered on the conveyor belt and then all the panels are used to hide the body parts? That'd be dumb. But still. Hajime, let's run. Yo, you're right. Yo. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding the Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Was there nothing else in there to examine, I guess? Alright. Okay, I'll just look at all these places we can go. That's very convenient. Like I said before, it's convenient that they allow you to do that with the B button. Okay, prison. Okay, prison. Or an army base. Chapelwalk Army. Military base, even. Look at them fly in. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? No, just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Like this pet that we have. Like, your Pikachu's still fine, so it has the hope meter. Look at him roll around! I love it. Such a cute little thing. Nice. Haven't even gone back to my room. I can't tell how many I picked up in last chapter.
I knew you could do it.
You knew I could do it! Well, thank you very much. Although I assume that the bear achievement is like for half, but I might have already put it up when the thing showed up the first time. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle those carelessly? I mean, is it really? Helicopter. Ba-boom. This helicopter. Oh, it is the same one! Huh. This helicopter. Don't screw with me! Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? Yeah, it's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punch it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn, I'm so weak. Why couldn't I be a team manager? Wah. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? You know, Hajime, how do you not know the ever so classic phrase that everyone needs a bosom for a pillow? Everyone needs a bosom. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Can it do things? Let's find out. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? So we would be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? My country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problema. No problema? Of course, in Modern Warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. Makes sense. Obsession with anime and now this? Somebody's country will never cease to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
No one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in this base probably just won't be useful to us in that case.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong.
Um,
Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan document. What is this?
however,
I assumed it belonged to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. I think it could be a useful clue. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it doesn't document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan in a considerable way. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare its central headquarters. Central headquarters. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in this? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so its island was uninhabited for a long time. It was that the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on! This place was uninhabited for a long time? That's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. Yeah, so the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Okay, I'll let it slide. More importantly, what's that incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Oh yeah, this one. It was written there that the central island has a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building. Oh, that's me. Find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it using the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn, what the hell's going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. Might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island! What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Like, not a one. However, I have a feeling I know where we might be heading by the end of this game. But, you know, I've yet to experience it. We'll find out soon. Walk in the walk! I'm just kidding, like, 3 achievements. Seeking Industries. I want to check real quick what's over here. Okay, it's back to the entrance, so this is the last place we need to be. Seeking Industries. What are we seeking? What are we finding? Sofa King, haha. Oh. 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 There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in directions. Feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, that is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? He's right, they're gonna make it something more dangerous. I think that might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate the place. By thoroughly investigate, I mean look into the background. That's what, 4 of them already?
Huh? Are you serious?
Yeah, I know, am I serious? I want to check what my room looks like in Adventure Alley so I can see, like, how many I actually found right now. Because that seems like that was the 4th one. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Yeah, why? Why? Because you just started laughing at it all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Such a horrible, delusional story, and I'm so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? What was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied, especially with society. So eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. The hopeless anxiety inside to be instantly spreads throughout the world, and the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I've never believed for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. I don't know how much that says about you. About that, it's always okay to just say it's just a made-up story. Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more possible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things that kept happening to us. Maybe I'm getting a little confused. With the world ending? There's always something so unbelievable could actually happen. Sorry about that. I needed to do a thing real quick, which is, yeah, bathroom related. Don't worry about it. And this machine, it's making another machine? The finished product, it's like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't an animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created by here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. Okay.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced of a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Since Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What can I say except you're welcome? I haven't even seen that movie. Why am I trying to sing it? Automated machine looks is making something. What are you trying to make there, Monokuma? Is it a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can I make robots? Hey, there's how far did technology advance without me knowing? Is this how a Nekamara was made? Hey, check that out.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After decided it became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. Hey! Why am I hiccuping? He did it all just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. The whole time we've been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now I say that loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
And that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in the work of fiction. But as thought of it actually happening in reality, it's definitely unsettling. In the real life, guess we leave, and then we get interrupted at the end, and then we get told to grab something. Yep, you had me. I was looking for you. Sup, Fujiko?
well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
And do you want to meet up with everyone else to discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. And to let me know if Fujiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now it's not really designed to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street for the food stands. I should, but, you know, we still haven't seen hair nor tail of Nagito. Is he just hiding away for us? Or is he suddenly here now? God, that flickering. I hope that's intentional. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend anyway.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
How'd it go? Did you learn about any Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't really learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? They're not our enemy then. What are they? They're our ally. There's no way they trapped us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, bud. There's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. And it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an enemy. Because she opposes Monokuma. I think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy.
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
freeway
up.
battle, that's kinda hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the trader who's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a trader. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we wouldn't be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool!
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured together? Weak. How weak.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Who now? Who now? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just kept running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, I compare you guys to hamsters. Will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Yeeshus!
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you.
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying it's because someone else on the island besides us? It's probably a survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have already reached that stage. What stage? You're not making no sense at all.
It's not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order!
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. I don't like it either. Well, I never liked it in the first place. But still!
This is trouble.
Looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, aren't you? But why did I tell you guys that if we find out who the traitor is?
actually.
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait!
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor! Right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last anyway.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does this mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. If I remember correctly from Danganronpa 1, there was another murder that happened in Chapter 5, but I believe Chapter 6 was actually just the final confrontation with who the true mastermind was, and by looking over like a previous murder case. I believe that's what happened, but I can't remember exactly because it has been quite a while since I played Danganronpa 1, but if that happens again,
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding?
A kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There was no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us can do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor's forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high school chance that he's probably planning to kill, right? Yeah, I don't know why I said high school, because it's intuition, or instinct, there we go. And we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is our only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nakamura's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my
Yeah, how come it takes to do it with someone as weak as him?
I'm here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll beat up again. Tie up Nagito. Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. We're being cautious, gotta act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. If not, then that's dangerous. For the time being, we've had official exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. Bada bing. It's already dark by the time we return to the hotel. Okay. Does the map tell us anything, or is it just kind of a thing? Okay, now I just gotta leave to my own house. Look at all those X's. There are 7 left. Yep, 7. Just had to get my math right because I'm included. Think of me, you're cute. Okay, back to my house. And we level up, nice! What level are we gonna be at the end of this game? I wonder. What? I only got 2. And I missed the first one in this chapter. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you could even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a little while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past where I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Chacha Jr. To be honest, Chacha Jr. was really stupid. The female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he stole from Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Chacha Jr. proudly said, "With fire!" So Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Chacha Jr. He made Chacha Jr. duck the fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. Then he made Chacha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Chacha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so we could put down Chacha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. There's only a finite number of ding-dongs and bing-bongs left, fellas.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. Now I should head over to the restaurant. Like always. Seriously. I'm thinking of maybe just walking over to the 4th island to have a look around the things, just to find some more of those, because Jesus, how did I miss like 3 of them? I mean, I did miss 2 of them in the 2nd island, but you know, I mean, we just saw it, I don't know. Yes, I know this is here, but I'm still going to use this. Hooray, editing continuity. Hotel lobby! Who's in the lobby? Of course she is. Might as well. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you're playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile folding games where you make floating Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. No matter how much I played it, I just couldn't beat it. The Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? Probably because we saw the factory where the Monokuma goods were made. Imagine a Danganronpa skin for Poyo Poyo. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm sure it exists, but I don't want to look because who knows what could be there. I guess I'm that cautious about spoilers. Hydrate. Check it out. Oh, Mori, eat. As usual, you're eating a lot. Or am I getting locked in a place like the funhouse again? So I gotta eat what I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Shit, well.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating anyway. You selfish little...
You know.
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot
Are you really going to do it? Of course! I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end I figured out was a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us would be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby hotel and we need to talk to him there. And then, the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
Alright.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand. That's all cool of it. Anyway, alrighty, bananas left. So now I'll present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I wouldn't let anyone object to that.
Hey, hey.
Commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2. Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, surfing. Got no choice. You're pathetic.
Right?
And the person who's burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey, hey.
It's gotta be fine. It's not like you gotta tie him up, you just gotta lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way to ask Miss Sonya to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey, hey.
What a way to ask for help. If Mario was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And did I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
Alright.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then that lineup is perfect. Sonya and I have been given roles. What should we do? Sonya has the role of the princess. And I have the role of staying with the princess and making sure she's fine. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. Why don't you supply the rope we need to type Nagito?
Bow down.
Denied!
Whoa.
What? Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he should accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, needs to supply the rope.
You must know.
This is not a request, this is an order.
That is an
An order, I tell you. There's somewhere I must go. Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good, repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. So objects so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonya? I shall tell you in due time. It'll be discovered if I speak too loudly, but...
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn it.
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. That's all that's pressed for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. 30 minutes? I know what that means. After our planning meetings ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonya. Okay, no. Alrighty. Yeah, see, the second I only had missed 2, and then missed 1 there, and 1 there, and then 1 there. 3 here, I'm surprised. I mean, we only were locked in the Great Palace for so long, so it's entirely likely that it's in the fun house area that I need to be looking. I mean, I wonder if I can go look now, just to waste time. Nope, just meet Sonya in the hotel lobby, so where's my quick turn button, please? I saw Akane, but she's fine. La music. And she sat there like always. We're gonna have a nice conversation. That looks like a nice place to have a conversation now, not gonna lie. Hajime, you are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you're severely punished if you don't arrive 30 minutes before the raid's meeting time. Such an orderly country. 30 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. I guess it can be overlooked. What are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Oh. Did you find out something about this? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized future nation would find to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. Talk about the large administrative building on a sub-terranean island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and I had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with a symbol of the Future Foundation? There sure was. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island is such a symbol at its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for the future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation.
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that this ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgot about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruins is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want you to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. And I may not be confident, but so please be patient with me. Alright. Yeah, we're going outside. Back to the restaurant. Of course, no. Heading out of the place. I'm not holding P in case, okay. We're safe, it's fine. Because I've been blindsided at least a couple of times with things. No. Not this time. I mean, we've already did talk to Shaki earlier. She'll talk about her strange dream. Oh man, if only Sonya was like falling behind, that'd be cute, I guess. But okay. We'll just jam to this music for a little bit. If you want some context about when things have turns of shit, and yeah, the date today is the 23rd of March, and in next month, around the time, no, even a day after episode 15 of the series comes out, it will be time for the release of Ace Attorney Trilogy HD, so still kind of excited for that, but you know, it's already out for me, so editing me can be like, yo, this is cool.
I see.
At the ancient ruin on the second island, the word Mirai, or future, was inscribed to the door. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt the ruin is quite suspicious. I would have been like, yo, check it, I want to leave and go to the fourth island just to look for the Monokumas, but I feel like we don't need to dilly-dally so much for this ruins right now. Man. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. So listen up. This is a door where the frame rate goes to shit for some reason. Okay, no, it should be fine, okay. The door! Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, it still looks very high-tech. Future, Of course. Perhaps this? If this is a real gun, is this building so important that it requires this much security? The panel. It's like a crystal display next to the door. It's probably it. It's probably the key. This door will probably open it with the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
Okay, now, if we make a mistake, it's possible that we'll be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly. Let's call Nagito, maybe he can do it. That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. That's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better to find the password instead. Alright, all we have to do is find out what password is. It's a good thing we came here, so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we attain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma Monami said they don't know the password. They really don't know, and how are we supposed to find it out? As usual, it's a mystery. Okay, whistling would sound bad anyway. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonya and I decided to go back to our colleges for now. Does that mean... Still the middle of the day, looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Alright. We obviously have free time, so... Now's the time we check out the fourth island. I know it's strange. Maybe there is someone already on the fourth island, we don't know. I mean, let's see. Okay, then we have the exit first. Second, third, fourth. No one's on the fourth island, okay. But we're still going to check around. So let's go to this house. Maybe it's in here. Monami house front. I'll probably just get pounded inside. Oh, jeez. Imagine if you're locked to the trees. I forget like where I've already found stuff, but maybe I can enter today. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private life that students aren't allowed to see. Like, I already care about one of these private life. Looks like I definitely can't go inside. Okay, so we're not friends enough with her yet. Okay, that's fine. I don't believe there's anything here, so we can just keep moving on. On the 4th island. This is a silly time we are. Is there anything in Nesme Castle? I think we didn't even enter this place, which is kind of peculiar. Like, yeah, the funhouse thing was a cool idea, but we had this whole amusement park that turned out to be nothing. It won't open. Don't think mice blocking the doors. Can't go in there. Fine. Okay. Maybe I am just blind. But don't worry. We're giving all these locations a once over, and that's about it. I don't know if there's any like hidden Monokumas in this outdoor area. Maybe there is, but I don't know. All right. I think I already found the one in here because it was in one of the things there. Yeah. So it wouldn't be the roller coaster. It's a good thing I can remember, right? Roller coaster. Oh yeah, and this is the funhouse. It's strange how far away we got taken from this funhouse. Like, jeez. No, that seems to be like. That is peculiar. Unless that, I'm pretty certain it's either they were all in the funhouse and I missed them permanently, or I really have no idea where they are. That's okay with me, at least. Let's go to island number 1, not Monokuma Rock, island number 1. Go to the beach to play with the Yashin a little bit more. And then I'll buy some ghost stones and talk to Furihiko. Because he never really did do that thing. And by thing, I mean get the next piece of dialogue from Furihiko. Yes, give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. How many coins do you need me to put into... Jesus. Did you see how many coins it put in? 10 coins just to bring down the repeat rate. Jesus. Okay, we'll get another 10. Headphones. A videotape. Maybe it's a cursed tape. The knife again. Do not give that to Furihiko. He doesn't like it. Sneakers. Wow, sneakers. Alright, that reminds me, we do have the Gundam's trial present thing, so we can look at that. Lima thing. Look at all this stuff. Isn't it neat? That's what I assume it says, but I can't see it. We got so, like, was that the 3rd achievement this episode? God. I know there probably wasn't 10 gifts, but, you know, I don't want to count. Counting's for pussies. Alright. Like, if the Monokuma that I'm missing in the first time is all on this world map, then that is truly interesting. I like Kazuichi. Sorry, I'm gonna leave you alone. Get a couple of ghost stones because it's the safe bet. 1, 2, 3. I lied to you. I meant 3. All right. Before we go anywhere, let's look at the present for the Hellhound Earring. Proof that you cleared Chapter 4. Proof of being the top breeder, where it's worn by Gundam Tanaka, its true power shines through. Okay. Whatever you say. I doubt that. I mean, I'm sure there is somewhere online where someone has experimented with all those presents from clearing the chapters and given them to everyone and all that. I'm wondering, like, what would be good for anyone. Okay, so yeah. Furihiko's just outside the front, I suppose. There he is! Hey, buddy.
Jeez.
Capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? I'm sure they will be able to.
Damn right.
I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Well, yeah, I messed with you last time. I'm sorry I gave you a knife and all that. Since I talked to Furihiko about the plan to capture Nagito. We grab a net, see? You know, we got rope, it's fine, we already have a plan. Like, yo fam, check this spy spike! A spike that you can wield with swiftness and agility, like a real spy, also known as a spy. Never thought of anything like that before. Buzzlebari's gold! 2.5D headphones. Every audiophile will use the same thing. This is a hella psychopomp. Infrared thermometer. Where? There they are. There you go. What, are you offering me dues? Sure, a rushing thing.
Well,
You're just an average dose. You better just paying protection money.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Never mind, it's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know.
Shut up.
What? But mind your own business. I'm just, looking for something.
Huh?
I mean, shut the fuck up. It's like I'm looking for anything. Seems strangely on edge.
Jeez.
Damn it, if I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. So someone's already at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it.
Damn it.
Shit, I feel like I'm going through a withdrawal or something. Sorry, it sounds a little dangerous, but this means he's something he wants, right? What the words for Hika looking for? Vitamin C? Do you want to try taking some vitamin C? Am I calming frustration? Nope. Bastard, did you know I hate sour stuff? Sorry, I didn't know. Something sweet then. Pretty sure that's wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet?
What?
How do you know that? What? I seriously got that right?
Bastard.
If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too. Sweet things calm your nerves, and they also nourish your brain. So it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still, it'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that the head of the Kazuryu clan likes eating fried dough cookies. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste better when you eat them with milk.
Bastard.
Hey, you bastard! Never,
You.
ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies?
Don't fuck with
No,
me.
the other one! Did you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you! This is bad. Your eyes look real intense, and see anyone get so mad with milk.
Damn it.
Yeah, but if only my guts were stronger, even I could. Shit, I would swallow it in one go, but with my height. But he really doesn't have to be so hostile towards milk. There are ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. Ugh, you laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you laughed on the inside. Damn it, I won't let you forget this. Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely different normal guy from his age. In fact... Oops, I made age to even think about completing that thought. Updated. After watching Fuyuhiko leave, I returned to my room. I wonder if is it gonna be 2? Yep, 2. Our episode structure stays consistent. Hooray for that. So let's check more anime, because we need to. Oh, there was some crap in there, I knew it. Look at her roll around, it's always cute. And I suppose on the map we'll look around, so... Fuyuhiko's in his room, and Akane's in her room, and Chiaki's in the hotel lobby. Not like we need to see Chiaki, because we've already maxed her out, remember? Kazuichi's in Electric Avenue, and Nagito's in the Vendor Street, and Jabok at the airbase is Sonya, so... I'll have to think about that in between episodes. But for now, we need to save. We are getting close to the end of this. So many slots. I need to think of points where I can save over and all that, but yeah. Here we go, slot 28. Alright. So that's it for this episode of Misery Mondays. I hope you enjoy every single one of these. I keep saying I like making these, and I'm excited to get to the very end of this game, but that's not until a little bit while off. So in the next episode, we'll be continuing our free time, and then also our delve into Chapter 5, where we capture Nagito for some reason. So yeah, see you guys then.